And it's time for the nation's sharpest opinion. Ladies and gentlemen, the year is 2014, exactly 10 years back. I met this fellow Rahul Gandhi for the first time. And it did not take me long to realize, or for the nation to realize in the course of the conversation that I had with him, that he had a genuine problem. A problem of depth, a problem of knowledge, competence, and an acute inability to frame his words in an intellectually comprehensible way. But today, Rahul Gandhi declared the youth of India's largest state, Uttar Pradesh, as drunkards, based on what he claims is his anecdotal experience in Varanasi, where, according to him, in the holiest city of the Hindus, all the youth of Banaras lie drunk on the streets of the holy city. Hear this first.
मैं वाराणसी गया, वाराणसी में देखा मैंने रात को बाजा बज रहा है, ठहर जा, बाजा बज रहा है, वहां पे शराब पिए सड़क पे लेटते हुए बाजा बज रहा है। यूपी का भविष्य रात को शराब पिए नाच रहा है, डांस कर रहा है, नशे में।
Now, firstly, to call all the youth of Uttar Pradesh, all of them, as drunkards, is a gross and a stupid overgeneralization. Secondly, Rahul Gandhi has a habit of running down North India and North Indian states, and this is another example of that. I mean, it goes beyond that. It goes far beyond that. Importantly, Rahul Gandhi is also appearing increasingly to look and sound unhinged. Like when he has claimed also that he has seen film star Aishwarya Rai at the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha event. Aishwarya Rai, he says he saw her there. Hear this.
से पूछना चाहता हूं, आपने राम मंदिर का फंक्शन देखा? उसमें आपने एक ओबीसी चेहरा देखा, एक दलित चेहरा देखा, एक आदिवासी चेहरा देखा? नहीं, उसमें एक नहीं था। उसमें अमिताभ बच्चन थे, ऐश्वर्या राय थी, नरेंद्र मोदी थे।
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the point where it starts getting really crazy. It starts getting really crazy. Rahul Gandhi is beginning to sound crazy because Aishwarya Rai was not even there at the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha event. But Rahul Gandhi, in the last few days, has crazily said at least a dozen times that he has seen her there at the event. But that's not all. Why we are calling this Rahul's strangeness? Because there's something wrong with this fellow. Because further, he takes it further from there in a sexist attempt at stereotyping Aishwarya Rai. Rahul Gandhi goes on to claim that in the Ram Mandir, in the Bhavya Ram Mandir, in the birthplace of Bhagwan Sri Ram, Aishwarya Rai, a leading actor of the country known for her portrayals of strong roles, will be seen dancing in particular in the Ram Mandir. In his words, nachte hue dikhengi. Now, viewers, remember, these are the kind of words that Sanjay Nirupam has used against Smriti Irani, who went on to destroy Rahul Gandhi in Amethi in 2019. There is the same terrible sexist tone in Rahul Gandhi's words. Listen to this.
दो हिंदुस्तान बन रहे हैं, एक 1% वाला, उसमें ये प्राइवेट हवाई जहाज में उड़ते हैं, वो हिंदुस्तान आपको टीवी पे दिखेगा। उसमें एक तरफ ऐश्वर्या राय नाचती हुई दिखेगी, डांस होगा वहां पे, दूसरी तरफ बल्ले बल्ले करके अमिताभ बच्चन निकलेंगे।
Now, viewers, you heard what he said there. Viewers, the Samajwadi Party has walked out of the India Alliance, and so has the Trinamool Congress and effectively the AAP. The INLD has also left the India Alliance, and so on and so forth. Deep within, if you look at the words of Rahul Gandhi, he's sounding like what he is. He's a frustrated man. He's an entitled 55-year-old brat who has not done anything in his life by merit, but only by birth. He has not achieved anything significantly, academically or professionally. He has not passed a single competitive exam. So I find it repulsive, the entitled and arrogant way. In fact, I'll use stronger language, the sick and deranged way in which he has led a lynch mob type attack on a reporter. And then, like the leader of a lynch mob does, asked the crowd not to beat up the reporter. What does this mean? This means he knew that he was trying to instigate a physical attack on a reporter. And I'm not surprised. After all, who is Rahul Gandhi? He is the grandson of the dictator who proclaimed the emergency. And he today, therefore, reveals the same mindset. Watch this.
मीडिया के आप, नाम क्या आपका? हाँ, आप शिव प्रसाद जी हैं। आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? क्या नाम है? नाम बताओ, नाम बताओ। ओए मारो मत यार, मारो मत उसको, मारना नहीं है, मारना नहीं है। नाम बताओ उसका। वो ओबीसी है? नहीं। वो दलित है? नहीं। वो आदिवासी है? नहीं। अरबपति है वो। आपने कभी भैया उसको मारो मत बेचारे को। भैया आप आ जाओ यहां, आ जाओ, आ जाओ। डरना नहीं है, इसको बुलाओ। आ जाओ, आ जाओ, आ जाओ, मारना नहीं है इसको। आओ इधर, इधर आओ भाई।
Now tell me, viewers, I've shown you 4 clips. Does this man sound normal? Does this man sound normal? That his head is in the right place? This man is no longer in control of his words, his actions, and certainly not his party. Politically, he's irrelevant. But personally, these 4 clips should make everyone very worried. Very worried about his state of mind. Let's debate.
Rattled and cornered, the Congress party has completely lost the plot ahead of the crucial 2024 battle. They tried to snub the Pran Pratishta of the Ram Mandir. Rahul Gandhi has gone a step ahead today and hurled a big insult on Kashi, as he continued his anti-North narrative in Rai Bareli.
मैं वाराणसी गया, वाराणसी में देखा मैंने, रात को बाजा बज रहा है, वहां पे शराब पिए, सड़क पे लेटते हुए बाजा बज रहा है। यूपी का भविष्य रात को शराब पिए नाच रहा है, डांस कर रहा है, नशे में।
The unwarranted attack has met with an all-out condemnation.
वाराणसी जैसी पवित्र स्थान को भी आप शराब के साथ तुलना करेंगे, भगवान के पवित्र स्थानों की शराबी बच्चों के साथ तुलना करेंगे, ये बहुत घटिया मानसिकता। आपको अपनी राजनीति के चलते दूसरे के धर्म के ऊपर ऐसे वार नहीं करना चाहिए। इसकी मैं कड़े शब्दों में निंदा करता हूं। जो वाराणसी के नौजवानों को आपने शराबी कबाबी बताया है और दंगई बताया है और शराब पी के नाचने गाने वाला बताया है, इसकी मैं कड़े शब्दों में निंदा करता हूं।
If that's not insult enough, watch how Rahul Gandhi went ahead with the lynch mob targeting a reporter at the rally.
मीडिया के आप, नाम क्या आपका? हाँ, आप शिव प्रसाद जी हैं। आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? आपके मालिक का क्या नाम है? क्या नाम है? नाम बताओ, नाम बताओ। ओए मारो मत यार, मारो मत उसको, मारना नहीं है, मारना नहीं है। नाम बताओ उसका। वो ओबीसी है? नहीं। वो दलित है? नहीं। वो आदिवासी है? नहीं। अरबपति है वो। आपने कभी भैया उसको मारो मत बेचारे को। भैया आप आ जाओ यहाँ, आ जाओ, डरना नहीं है, इसको बुलाओ, आ जाओ, मारना नहीं है इसको, आओ इधर आओ भाई.
And even crossed all limits when he forced a crying supporter to answer his question.
ओबीसी क्या है मुझे बताओ, रिलैक्स करो, शांत हो जाओ. ओबीसी का मतलब
अदर
बैकवर्ड कास्ट. भाई ओबीसी की आबादी हिंदुस्तान में कितनी है ये बताओ.
सबको मिला के ओबीसी ऐसी मिला के लगभग 85% है.
सबको मिला के इसकी आबादी, इस बब्बर शहर की आबादी 50% है. बात समझ आई? ये क्या लिखा है?
एससी,
जोर से.
एससी शेड्यूल कास्ट.
शेड्यूल कास्ट की आबादी कितनी?
वो भी 15%.
15%. 50 और 15 कितना?
75, 65.
65. 8% आदिवासियों की है. 65 और 8 कितना हुआ? बोलो.
72.
इसकी आबादी 73% है. ये पोस्टर लिए घूम रहा है और ये रो रहा है.
The distasteful comment comes just a day after the Congress found no takers at a rally organized in Amethi and was left to stare at empty chairs. All this at a time when there is no headway in the Congress Samajwadi Party talks in Uttar Pradesh.
जब गीदड़ की मौत आती है तो वो शहर की तरफ भागता है. राहुल गांधी जी, ये युवा पीढ़ी आपको गिनती करने लायक भी नहीं छोड़ेगी, शून्य पे पहुंचाएगी कांग्रेस को उत्तर प्रदेश में, और उसके बाद आपके पास कोई विकल्प नहीं बचेगा.
Even as he presses on with his Nyay Yatra to bring together all sections of society, is this really the Bharat Jodo or the Bharat Thodo mindset? Let's debate.
A lot of people have been, I'm getting the messages here, a lot of people watching this, and my newsroom is receiving messages very concerned about his mental health right now and the way he's talking. Karan, you heard the way he spoke today, the way he's behaving. The abnormal behavior, something's wrong, Abhishek. People don't talk like this, behave like this.
I'm frankly not surprised, Arnab, if you ask me the truth. Rahul Gandhi and gaffes pretty much go hand in hand. This man has been convicted by a court for abusing the Modi surname. And he's even given unconditional apology in the Supreme Court. It's not a gaffe. This is deliberate. That's a way of life for him.
I just want to
nonsense.
Logically ask.
Nonsense.
He's going around saying that I saw Aishwarya Rai.
Yeah, just imagine. And this man has nothing to do with facts.
The real word here is mad stuff, crazy stuff.
So Arnab, you exposed him 10 years back.
Said, I think for example,
you of all people,
that
you of all people should never be surprised when something like this comes up. You exposed him 10 years back.
I thought it couldn't get worse than that. But Gyanendra ji, what is happening to him? Exactly, andar ki khabar kya? What is his state of mind? Is he all right? Because he's been going around saying that he saw Ram Mandir at the Ayodhya Pran Pratishtha ceremony, and she's going to be dancing inside the Ram Mandir. ऐसे कोई बात करता है क्या? People talk like this. इसका मतलब क्या है? Gyanendra ji, in your view?
I exactly remembering you also branding Nitish Kumar as losing his mental status, and now you have all praise for him because now he has joined the BJP. So it is very easy, to brand or question someone's mental status.
I have not praised him. I have not praised him even once. When did I praise Nitish Kumar? I have never done it. I stand by everything I said. Now my question, in fact, I did a program on why the BJP needed to take Nitish Kumar with him. I'm asking you about Rahul Gandhi's mental health. I'm genuinely asking you.
I know you did.
I have seen Aishwarya Rai. She's going to be dancing inside the Ram Mandir. You tell me. How did he see Aishwarya Rai when she didn't go there?
So
she was not at the Ram Mandir Pran Pratishtha ceremony.
No,
how did he see something that was not there? And he's repeating it in his rallies.
No, I believe that he was referring it in a very colloquial way, and we are giving too much value to the words or the name that he used, but we should go behind the intent and motive. That he was basically referring to the Ayodhya event as an event dominated by the privileged people who has no contribution towards construction of the Ram temple. And it is a fact which has been talked around widely that the people who were invited there, the people who were showcased as a chief guest around Ram temple consecrations had no contribution whatsoever towards the construction of the Ram temple, and the people.
No, but does he say one minute? A question here is no 1 minute. Look at the comment here. I'd like to get Shazia here. No. First of all, he's lying. He's lying. The Prime Minister referred to the मूर्खों के सरदार, ये तो झूठों के सरदार है. अब सवाल है ऐश्वर्या राय प्राण प्रतिष्ठा मंदिर सेरेमनी में नहीं थे. उसके बाद आप कैसे हिंदुओं को फिर से अटैक कर रहे हैं कि वहां पे ऐश्वर्या राय डांस करेंगी? अमिताभ बच्चन बल्ले बल्ले करेंगे. No, is this the way you speak? No, is this the way you speak about? नहीं, राम मंदिर के बारे में ऐसे कैसे बोल रहे हैं कि ऐश्वर्या राय बल्ले बल्ले, अमिताभ बच्चन बल्ले बल्ले करेंगे, ऐश्वर्या राय नाचेगी? नहीं, what kind of language is this? No, what kind of Kangana Ranaut was there as a devotee, as a Hindu? नहीं, आपको प्रॉब्लम क्या है? कंगना रनौत बोलते हैं पर ऐश्वर्या राय was not there. How is he saying ऐश्वर्या राय was there?
No, so this is what he is telling. This is
नहीं, मैं कह रहा हूँ जो नहीं थे उन्होंने कैसे देखा?
That it
जो
was
नहीं थे उन्होंने कैसे देखा?
mega show
और मंदिर के बारे में ऐसे कैसे बोला?
Because the people who were showcased has no role in the construction.
So Arnab, one thing I would like to say, all of this, I mean, when you watch these clips, when you watch these clips, when you hear him say all these things, you realize just how frustrated this man
the people
One,
who
sir,
has
please,
no
sir, please,
real
let others speak now. It's okay. It's all, we're trying very hard to sprinkle some perfume
which no one can deny.
On a gutter. It's not going to take the stench away. It won't. No matter how much perfume you try to sprinkle, it won't take the stench away. So let me come in now. It makes me cringe. So we all know this. So on the one hand, we know this for sure. He's not an orator. He's not a thinker. You know, he's lost the plot. But what is most disturbing about all of that I've heard today, and since yesterday I've been following this story, is that Rahul Gandhi seems to have no regard or respect for the common man. He really treats them, so disrespectably and thinks that they're buffoons. Look at how he's talking down to people. I think that makes me sick. Look at his sense of entitlement. And he even said something to the effect of that 73% of you are fools. Ye babbar sher hai. Aishwarya Rai. People come to see Aishwarya Rai. I mean, why are you speaking about Aishwarya Rai in this manner? It's another matter altogether that he's totally low on fact. But see the disrespect he has for a common person. And just see, I mean, he's in a haze. I'm telling you. And the man has really lost the plot. I just find it so unpalatable to listen to this. And you know, the biggest harm he does, it is not to the country or to the BJP, it's to himself. You know, we thought he was a crown prince, or he thought he was one, but he's becoming a clown prince, a clown. Who talks like this and expect people to take him seriously? Is this the respect you show to your voters? Is this how you talk down to them? I mean, you have no respect for them whatsoever. And no matter how many wonderful words the other gentlemen can use, you know, to sanitize this, to make it look good. But it doesn't help. I mean, it's terrible. It's terrible. I really think Rahul Gandhi will not be able to live this down for a million years to come. I can tell you this much.
And there was this terrible episode. I'll show the visual out there. When the man was crying there. मैंने अभी ऐसा कुछ देखा नहीं है. I mean, Abhishek is here. You are shocked. There's this man. He's crying. I can play the visuals again, if please. There is a man. He comes. He's brought onto stage. He starts hugging him, crying him, holds him by his neck, tells him to tell the whole world, I am an OBC.
Yeah.
Then gives him a Congress party poster to showcase to the world. The man is uncomfortable. He is crying. What is Rahul Gandhi doing? This is mad behavior, and then he's calling him a babbar shit. This is so patronizing. I can't believe what is going on. This is very strange behavior by Rahul Gandhi. Something is not right about him, I'm telling you. You can see that. It's so unfair. Then he gives him a Congress party poster, tells him to hold it. It's so wrong, you know. I mean,
I think Rahul Gandhi has misread the mood of the nation. Yeah, I don't think
it's very disturbing, you know. The man seems very disturbed.
I mean, it's almost it's unconstitutional
and
it's almost criminal if you ask me, because this is clearly
the man is going through a traumatic experience. I'm telling you, it's terrible.
What I'll say is the opposition has legitimate issues to raise against the government. When you rally behind a Rahul Gandhi. When you rally behind a Rahul Gandhi, the cause of the opposition is damaged. You know, till today I was wondering, why is Akhilesh Yadav not a part of the Yatra? The Yatra is passing through UP. Mr. Yadav has already said he's giving the Congress 17 seats. They want 18 seats. After seeing these clips, thank God Mr. Yadav is not part of this Yatra. I mean, Akhilesh Yadav has rebuilt his credibility to the 2022 Assembly election. He's got 36% vote share, 111 seats. I mean, I hope they don't ally. I mean, if this man is a liability for the opposition, this man is a liability. Whatever work Mallikarjun Kharge is doing, he just undoes that work with speeches like this. Can we really look at this man to lead the opposition even in 2029? Are we going to have 5 more years of Rahul Gandhi? The opposition can corner the government on legitimate issues, but Rahul Gandhi needs to first learn how to speak Hindi. The man cannot speak Hindi. He says, I've been a 3-time member of parliament from Amethi. You lost to Smriti Irani. You can't communicate with your voters. I'm a South Indian, Mr. Goswami. I think I speak better Hindi than this man.
बहुत बुरा लग रहा है.
I mean, his family is from Uttar Pradesh, his family is from Allahabad, and this dividing people on caste.
It's not about Hindi or English also, you know. It's about the basic respect that you have or don't have. It's not about Hindi or English so much as it's about who you are and how you treat others.
Vivek, today...
Vivek,
today you're from the Samajwadi Party. Today the Samajwadi Party has announced its second list of candidates. It seems to be clear about going ahead on its own way. But I won't get into the politics. I have shown you some bites. Attacking Katrina Kaif, making up that Aishwarya Rai was there, saying that Aishwarya Rai will be there. I'll tell you the words, you know. ऐसे कोई सभ्य व्यक्ति ऐसे बात नहीं करता है. उन्होंने कहा कि राम मंदिर सेरेमनी ऐश्वर्या नाचते हुए दिखेंगी. मीडिया को ऐश्वर्या को नाचते हुए दिखाना है. इस तरह की भाषा
राम मंदिर में जो ऐश्वर्या राय जी थी भी नहीं. But इस तरह की तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? तुम लोग फोन देखते रहते हो. No, Arnab, he said more things. There's more to it. If you play the whole speech, you'll realize he also says, तुम लोग क्या कर रहे हो? फोन देखते रहते हो. तुम लोग ऐश्वर्या राय का नाच देखते हो. He's treating people as if they're buffoons.
नहीं, ये बहुत, it's very sad. It's level of craziness है इसमें. Vivek, how do you view it, please? His behavior.
I think that I think Rahul Gandhi should have said what he has said in a better way. He talked about what in Varanasi the youth were drunk or they were intoxicated somewhere at night. But definitely the youth of Uttar Pradesh, since Uttar Pradesh is going through a turmoil as far as the unemployment rate is concerned. We have the highest amount of unemployed people in Uttar Pradesh, and that is for sure. People today are very frustrated, especially the youths. There's nothing to laugh about it. They are very frustrated. They cannot afford their families.
You are so factually incorrect that it's almost laughable.
You can say that.
No, you have no facts. UP, if anything, from the 7th largest economy has become the 3rd largest economy.
Please be quiet and listen to me.
Where Rahul Gandhi made this statement, there is a 34.2% increase only in the tourism sector, Arnab, after the Kashi Vishwanath corridor. So you get your facts right. Don't just blabber whatever comes to your mind.
Karan, I'll come to you. Can I let him complete and then come to you, please? Because there is a serious problem and there are a lot of people worried about the behavioral pattern. Behavioral pattern of Rahul Gandhi is a matter of serious concern now, you know, about state of mind and things like that. So let Vivek complete and then we'll analyze this further. Yes, Vivek.
No, Arnab.
Yes.
Arnab,
you know, last year, the total revenue... Please, narrative. Last year, the total revenue of excise in Uttar Pradesh was 38,000 crore, which the Uttar Pradesh government earned from liquor. Today, the tally has gone and crossed 50,000 crore. You know what we used to talk about Punjab, that the serious problem of drugs. Same is the problem in Uttar Pradesh, and we are talking about it. Because the youth are engaging themselves into liquor and drugs. There is no doubt about it. Because there is a definite frustration. What we saw in the police bharti, 60,000 posts were there, and more than 60 lakh people were, how they were, just like...
Sir, can you comment on his behavior? Are you ready to join hands with a person whose behavioral pattern shows a great amount of increasing strangeness? ये normal नहीं है behavior. You need to understand it with some concern, sir.
I'll just...
आप notice करिए the way he talks.
Yeah, Arnab,
No, you are not talking about that. वही issue है. That is what Karan is trying to tell you, sir. You can't avoid this issue.
If you are saying, Karan Verma, please, if you are saying or if you are trying to portray that Rahul Gandhi is an insane man, I think you should go to the courts and prove it. Because no insane man...
No, I'm not saying he's an insane man. These are your words. I am not saying he's an insane man at all. I have never said he's an insane man, but I'm saying he's behaving in a very, what I would call a strange way.
Karan Verma, go to the court and prove it.
No, I'm not saying he's an insane man. It's up to what people think whether this insane is crazy, but some level of strangeness is there.
You are using. We don't need to go to the mental balance. You are using the word deranged.
What will it take
when someone questions the liquor policy in UP, when someone questions the high unemployment in UP, when someone questions the paper leak in UP, when someone questions, the cancellation of examination in UP, then you call that person deranged. You call the person losing the balance of mind. This is the kind of narrative is built when someone is...
But deranged and insane are your words. I have used the word unhinged. I have used the word unhinged.
मुझे मत बताइए, मैं आपको इतने आंकड़े दे दूंगा, आप सही हो जाएंगे अभी. डबल हो चुकी है वहां पर जीडीपी पिछले 8 साल में. ठीक है, 7th लार्जेस्ट से 3rd लार्जेस्ट इकोनॉमी आ गई है. केवल काशी में 34% बढ़ गया है एम्प्लॉयमेंट. आपको कुछ नहीं पता है अभी. यूपी के बारे में मुझे मत बताइए, मैं वही पढ़ा रहा हूँ. प्लीज मुझे मत बताइए आप यूपी के बारे में. ठीक है ना, आपको भी बहुत सीखने की जरूरत है. You have no facts on UP.
Vivek,
this open liquor policy of the UP government,
UP, Arnab is not even in the top 7 alcohol consuming states. Just so he knows,
in a big way.
He doesn't have the facts.
Vivek,
you are speaking colloquially.
अभी अच्छा now
State of employment.
विवेक पॉलिटिक्स पे आते हैं. अब क्या किया जाए? अभी देखिए, अभी बात यह है कि नेशनल इलेक्शन आने वाला है. ये 10 साल से ऐसा चल रहा है राहुल गांधी का. अभी थोड़ा सिचुएशन गंभीर है जिस तरह से वो बात कर रहे हैं. तो आई थिंक आप बोलेंगे व्हाई डू यू केयर हाउ ही टॉक्स, हाउ ही बिहेव्स? बिकॉज इज अ पॉलिटिशियन. कांग्रेस इज पुटिंग हिम एज द प्राइम मिनिस्टेरियल फेस. तो क्यों बात ना करें?
Words matter.
Abhishek, it's a legit question or not?
Of course, if
then you tell him no, that's a legit question. Vivek कह रहे हैं legit question नहीं है. It's a legit question.
My request to the Samajwadi Party through your platform.
हाँ, you बोलिए आप समाजवादी, आप ही तो उनको support करते हैं.
Do not ally with this man. Do not ally with this man. He will harm your cause.
Yes, sir.
He will harm your cause.
Vivek, louder. Vivek को सुनाइए.
आदमी पागल है, उसको प्रूव कर दीजिए यार कि वो पागल है. वो चुनाव नहीं लड़ पाएगा. डिबेट की जरूरत
ऐसी बातें these words, insane, pagal, are words you are not using these words. The issue is the way he's talking. It's not sounding okay.
Aishwarya Rai Bachchan was not at the
This is trending today all over the country, this Aishwarya Rai comment.
It's not sounding okay. And please don't take this.
These are your words.
Quote a public opinion they're deciding he's a madman.
What
Shazia
about the multiple
somebody
BJP
who's
leaders
clinically insane.
commenting on...
मैं कुछ नहीं कह रहा हूँ. सोशल मीडिया इज टॉकिंग अबाउट इट.
मोहित्रा,
सोशल मीडिया में बातचीत हो रही है. इसको लेके कब तक इसको छुपाया जाएगा? सोशल मीडिया में नंबर 1 ट्रेंडिंग इशू है.
Women wrestlers, the Olympics.
शाजिया कुछ कह रही है आपको. विवेक जी, सिचुएशन गंभीर है.
There is
a conversation on it.
By the brutal police force.
He seems so disconnected. Totally disconnected.
What about
he doesn't know how to
the
treat
MP
people.
who has not been touched?
Disconnected.
If he was insane, that would have been a great That would have been a great pretext or an excuse.
Against which the case is now going on.
Just plain entitled.
What about that
and
when you try to do the character assassination?
You can empathize with somebody who's insane.
Or Goitra.
You cannot empathize with somebody who is
threw her
just
out
so
from
rude
the parliament.
and selfish
What
and
about the
mean
Olympians,
and the way
wrestlers,
people around him
who
is
were
shocking.
sitting on the road for months together?
Yeah. Very.
And no one was there to hear their cry, their pain.
So he's not a victim of the circumstances.
Okay, viewers, I think there is a problem. We'll talk about it.
What happened to the
we'll
respect
talk
to the
about
women?
It. There's a problem.
Now
There's a
today
problem
you are
with Rahul
setting
Gandhi.
the